Hey, I'm Steven with Kirby Woodworking. In this video, I'm going to be making a solid right angle joint, and I'll show you how I do this using only tools in the shop for a custom dowel size piece. First step is to get the smallest drill bit that you have, and you're going to be putting a very small hole in the future location for the center of the dowel. We're then going to be hammering in some nails, and it doesn't matter the exact depth that you get on the first try, because you're going to cut it until it's approximately 1/16 of an inch to 1/8 of an inch above the piece of wood. That's going to give you enough of the nail to actually poke into the other piece of wood and to transfer the central mark onto the other piece so that the dowels that you drill afterwards will perfectly line up with each other. Once the marking is transferred, you can remove the nails in the piece of wood. So on the one piece, you're going to have the small drill holes, and on the other piece, you're going to have an indentation. Both of these are acceptable for a Forstner bit, as it has a brad point bit at the end that you can perfectly slot into that point, and then keep your drill as vertical as you can, and you're going to drill the consistent depth on both pieces of wood. When cutting the dowels, use a piece of wood as a stop block on the end so that you get the exact same measurement for each dowel cut. So this specific glue up will be an end grain to a vertical grain glue up, and typically those don't mix because there's different contractions on different directions of the wood, so it would break off. So typically I would use carpenter's glue if I'm gluing the same grain together. However, because there's some potential movement, I'm going to be using a polyurethane glue, and that allows some flexibility with the glue once it is set. It also expands and fills any voids that I may have during the drilling process between the dowel and the pieces of wood. Thanks for watching my quick tutorial. If you want to see the final table, be sure to check out my Instagram account. If you want to see how I put together these guitar builds, be sure to check out my YouTube page and subscribe if you want to see some more content.